G'day everybody, welcome back to Forever Skies. Now we are at an underdust tower, or elevator, whatever you want to call it. We've been out here because we've been, I guess, expanding on the ship a little bit. But I think we've expanded on the ship enough, and we're sort of ready for a little bit of an adventure back into the underdust. We have actually been in there already. We've looted quite a lot of the things because we've needed quite a few things from there, including crystals and the like. But now is the time for us to actually go deeper into the underdust, past all of those, I guess, angry flowers. I keep calling them the angry flowers. I don't exactly know the technical name. I'm not really gonna bother checking. So, we are back because we just need to make sure that we feed ourselves before we go. We probably should also consume some water here. We are also running low on dirty water at the moment, so I probably want to try and fetch some dirty water as soon as we can. I'm also looking at our status condition there. We do have a virus, gastroenteritis. We've had that for a while, since the previous episode. And for this one, well, it's a little bit difficult to try and remove. We apparently need a sun lemon, sorry, not, I keep saying sun lemon. Sun melon is what I keep meaning to say. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm not gonna bother because by the time we find ourselves a sun melon, the gastroenteritis would have already run its course, you know, so we may as well push on. So here we are in the underdust. First thing that I'm gonna do is actually head up, and the only reason for this is because, well, you know, the last few times we've been down here, we didn't exactly check if there was anything different up here, so I figure now's the time. Let's grab the dirty water. We'll grab all this stuff as well. Can we get up there? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. Yes, apparently we can get up here. Is there anything of interest? Oh, there might be stuff. Take that. Bit of metal, bit of synthetics, some plastics. Nothing super exciting. Okay. Probably not a good idea to drop down again, but we'll take the water. Let's drop safely here. Okay, cool. So we should be able to get through here, right? We're at 50% oxygen though, so I'm thinking maybe it's probably a good idea for us to go back down and just fetch more oxygen before we power on. Okay, cool. Let's go. I mean, I could be using my crystal battery here, but I'm gonna wait until we actually get down to the lower level, past the those flowers that are blocking our path. There's another crystal battery. That's nice. So I might actually use that on our way up here because I know there's, yeah, here. There's a oxygen station there, so we'll use that on the way back down. Now, yes, we have been here before. I'm just really checking as to whether or not there's anything new. Medical reagent, another crystal battery, I like it.
The virus was neutralized.
Okay, so... Interestingly, this machine seems to be semi-working and showing us, like a hologram of those mantis creatures. We haven't exactly found another one that's alive, have we? So, I'm sure there will be a day when that happens. Alright, let's head back down. And, let's actually use the oxygen station here. Oh god.
Warning,
Alright.
oxygen level is low.
I thought we fell from a bit of a height there. There we go. Okay. Well, one thing left to do, and that is to use our booster and get past those hostile flowers. Take that. Okay, let's grab oxygen and oh god. Right, I thought we already cleared this place out, but I was wrong. Grab that. So yeah, not through here. So I guess it's further. Yeah, okay, there's an entry point down there. I'm just hoping that it's all connected, you know? But anyway, let's use this. Good day, sir. I don't think there's anything over that way, so let's just continue. And I better actually use a crystal battery there. And yeah, our hypothermia booster only lasts a certain amount of time, so I want to sort of hurry. And make sure that we can actually, you know, search the entire place within the effects. Okay. Running low on oxygen here.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Oh, did I get lost? Crap. Oh no, here. Yeah. Goodness me. Alright.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay. I'm not exactly seeing anything different than what we've already seen. So, that is a bit concerning. Okay. Okay, apparently we've got plenty of resins. Alright, this might be new. Repair foam. What the hell? New research. Repair thrower and foam. Okay. I don't really see anything else. We are running low on oxygen here. Let's actually just get back.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay. Let's go back up there. I just want to be 100% sure that we're not missing anything here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can continue on further. Alright, interesting. So we'll need to check out this repair thrower and foam. I mean, that might explain why those crates have been introduced. The ones which we found in the previous episode, which we had to repair in order to open. And maybe if we can make our own sort of repair foam or whatever, then, you know, we might actually be able to open more of those things. The way out is back there.
Immunity is decreasing.
Maybe we'll go this way.
Calories level is decreasing.
Let's have some water. We unfortunately haven't really found any food while we're down here. But yeah, so this comes back up. Okay. Oh yes, okay, so this links back around. And one curious place would be here. I mean, I know we've seen these places before, but since we have the hypothermia booster going, we may as well check things out. We do have a few spare crystal batteries as a result of all of this, so that's pretty good. Let's get rid of the biomass. Take that and eat it. Take another one of those.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Alright. I think we might be done here in the Underdust, guys. And that might have been the new room that they mentioned in the update or patch notes. So let's head back upstairs, or above the dust, and let's check this thing out and what we need to actually research it and make it. Because I'm guessing we might need a few new things, or who knows, perhaps maybe the game's gonna be kind to us and allow us to actually create this with existing parts and tech. Alright. I mean, one thing that I'm not entirely sure of still is where to actually make the medical, that new medical bed thingo. I'm being very specific. Repair thrower foam. And this is the filtering deck extractor, which we found the other day. So it's better than the extractor that we currently have, or the automated extractor, apparently. But I have no idea what filtering means exactly. Why don't we just, you know, research it at the very least. So let's get this research going. In the meantime, we can throw a few things away in storage. Repair foam. I don't really know where I want to keep that. Yeah, the honey we do need to keep refrigerated, don't we? Gotta keep that in mind. Let's maybe, while we're here, cook stuff. And let's check out other research here. So, we've got the repair thrower and foam. We need a circuit board for that and energy crystals. I think that's going to be pretty easy. Let's do it.
Research finalized.
Okay, so both of those things require the fabricator. That's fine. Put repair foam in there. Yeah, this hemoglobin purifier. We should actually research this, shouldn't we? Bruise flour and canola multi-doit. I actually don't have any more bruise flours on me. After making all of those ink cartridges. I might need to swing by to another greenhouse. Yeah, and we need lobster chilies as well, so a greenhouse is probably a good idea. The other thing that we haven't researched is that other booster there. I think that's the water retention booster. So it turns off the need for hydration. That'll be kind of interesting. But let's chuck that in there, just for the sake of it. Okay, so let's take a look. Repair thrower. It does actually need quite a few bits and pieces, doesn't it? So let's gather everything. And what was the last thing that we needed there? Electric elements. Alright, let's get this crafting. And I'm just gonna check on the thing that we discovered when we went to the infected biome. Technology, airship devices. It's a medical something, I think. Huh, okay. I'm not seeing it here. Studies. Research station. Here, the medical station. Yeah, okay, so... I see, I see. So it's done from the upgrade station. My bad. Okay. There it is. Okay. So diagnostic tool for self-diagnosis and automated treatment process. When used, it restores health and immunity. We need a motherboard, energy crystals, and a bed. So I might need to craft a new bed for that one. Would there be any reason to have a bed and a medical station, or... Oh, I think I'll just craft another bed. I might as well. Let's grab the repair thrower here. And we may as well give this a go right now. There are parts of the ship that may need repair. So... I know we've got the foam. Do we need to have foam in the inventory or something to use this? Yeah, here's a little bit of damage. Okay, right. So it's basically like using the repair patches, but instead of actually needing to approach the thing, you can just shoot from your thrower instead. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm super excited about that. I don't really see a use case for it just yet, but maybe the game might introduce some kind of a use case where you might not be able to reach the thing that you're trying to repair very easily. But, okay. Yes, we have it. We have the thing that does the repairing, just in case, but we'll put it away for now. I'll put the repair foam together with it, actually, just so that we know where it is. And it appears that this thing not only uses some form of battery, but also needs repair foam to operate. I might as well check on repair foam. Okay, right. So we actually need repair patches to make repair foams. Interesting. Well, and we can make repair patches ourselves, or we can try and find repair patches. So there's that. Okay. Well, I think just in order to get us moving, let us go to another source of food. Let's find some food and some bruised flowers and stuff like that. So let's head maybe straight ahead. There should be another greenhouse not so far away. And yeah, I didn't really need to do any testing here, but apparently our ship is perfectly fine moving with all of the engines that are currently there without any trouble despite the expansion, which is good. Okay, so let's check on what's required for a bed. Actually, do we make a bed from here? Yes, we do. Metals and synthetics. Easy. Okay. Just make sure that we're going in the right direction. And I suppose I should visit some of these lower platforms as well, because, well, now we've got much more of a need for all of the things that we've been ignoring before. Repair patches, medkits, etc., etc. Okay. And let's just aim that down there.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay, so before we go out, we probably do want to eat something. That should be fine there. We'll drink all of the water. We'll throw in stuff that we don't need to bring with us. Old isotonic drink. I don't know if I really want to be carrying that around with me. Anyway, grab the bed. Let's actually take a look at what else we need here. So energy crystals and motherboards. Oh, we might not have a motherboard, actually. Let's take a look at what's required for a motherboard. Circuit boards, copper and plastic scrap. Yeah, okay, we got plenty. So let's get that crafting. Just gonna...
Printing completed.
Okay, that was way too quick. Energy crystals. There we go. So now that that's chugging along, I sort of want to go and fetch all the stuff that we want. I should have picked up even more crossbow bolts, to be honest, guys, but anyway. Hindsight, you know how it is. Okay. Yeah. I wonder... I mean, I wouldn't really want to grab all of this water, considering where the hive has been, but anyway. I guess those hives can appear anywhere now.
Printing completed.
And I feel like we need a hell of a lot more crossbow bolts now than before. We've already seen those centipede-looking things, and you know, I would say the only way to survive one of those things without getting damaged is... okay, we've got new types of paint. But yeah, the only way to survive without getting any damage is to perhaps, you know, take them out from afar with the crossbow. Yeah, with the crossbow. But anyway, we are looking for bruise flowers. And I do want those lobster chilies as well. That's what we're looking for.
Caution. A storm is coming.
Let's go ink bulbs. Do you want anything else from here? Maybe not. That section always gets me. Overgrown the movie. Yes, I will take posters. Thank you. I wonder if that's something new or if it's always been around. Where are the lobster chilies at? Don't see any over there. Probably up top. Yeah, I can see some right there. Well, we don't actually have any space for lobster chilies, although I could get rid of some polymer there. Take one. But that's all that we're going to be able to carry for now. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so plenty of new sources of food. We don't have a lot of storage space though, which is a problem. The lobster chili, I think I'm gonna throw that in here. And actually the hemoglobin purifier also needs some of the stuff that we're carrying, so it's good.
Research finalized.
Let's now chuck all of that in there. Actually, canola multidoit, that's what we need. Let's grab one of those. Chuck that in there. Very good. And I'm forgetting what we need the bruise flowers for now.
Research finalized.
Okay. What did we need the bruise flowers for? Bloody hell. Medical station is ready, guys. So we should set that up and actually check it out. Let me just tidy up a few things here. Maybe we want to boil this. Okay, cool. And I think really it is time for us to start that double fabricator life, really, because I really think not having a couple at the very least is holding us back. So circuit boards, electric elements, and those transformers, so which we have plenty of, I think. So let's get a new one. And we'll set that up. I don't know where. Maybe it might be a good idea to just pick that up, and we'll drop that off. Maybe there.
Printing completed.
Sweet. And then now we just put spare fabricator right next to the old one, so we can work on a couple of things at a time. Oh yes, all this honey. Let's grab that. We'll chuck the honey in there. I'm sort of hoping that we can use the honey to make some of these new things. God damn it. Electrolyte pills. We need sun melons for these. Okay, so the hemoglobin purifiers, that's what we need the bruise flowers for. Might as well make one. very least. Oh, hang on. Do I not have the bruise flower? Oh, I took an ink bulb, didn't I? That's why. There we go. We'll make that. And...
Printing completed.
yeah, sun melons. We need to pick up a few of those on our travels. Bloody hell. Take that. And drop that off here. Let's keep cooking some of our foods here. Alright. The new bed that we've got. Let's actually set that up. Okay, so the idea is, as I said the other day, we want to sort of use the lower deck as a bit of a quarantine area, right? So it makes sense to have like medical, like beds and stuff like that here. So this is like a treatment facility almost. Right there. And you know what? We could probably decorate this area with a few shelves and the like. Add preternatural seeds to use. What? Okay. We've got a few of those, right? So where are we keeping those? There we go. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Use medical station. Okay. Alright. What? Oh. It took all of our preternatural seeds, though. What the hell? It didn't do anything, though. Maybe my guess is that if we are infected with something, we can simply jump into there and it will cure us of any form of virus. But that seems really OP though, if that's the case. I think it's kind of cool that we have to sort of, you know, get stuff and manage, you know, all of the resources to try and get to a point where you can, you know, essentially get yourself cured. But anyway, I think it's time for us to sort of make our way to the next thing here. And looking at what the game is trying to tell us to do is to go to the exclamation marker on the radar. And that really just means making our way back to some of these infected biomes. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not looking forward to having to, you know, deal with the things. but that's what the game's telling us that we're supposed to be doing. So, okay. On the way, though, I do want to visit some of these, let's call them lesser platforms. Because they do have a few things that we don't always find elsewhere. Namely, sun melons. And you never know, maybe there's something else there, but I guess with the way the game is at the moment, that's probably far-fetched. But we do need those sun melons, so let's try and find some. Okay. I'm here for your sun melons, thank you very much. What the hell is this thing? It almost feels like some kind of an altar. Disappointed goddess. All of our efforts were in vain. The offerings were insufficient. The storms only confirm this. They call us thieves and idiots, but they just don't see the obvious truth. Poor souls. The insults of the disbelievers are nothing to the wrath of the goddess. We do this for their sake. What? So these guys stole stuff and... interesting. I guess in desperate times, people went back to becoming very superstitious despite all of the technology available to them. Yes, this is what we need. Sun melons. And that's pretty much it, right? So let's move on. There are plenty of platforms between here and the closest...
hydration level is decreasing.
The closest infected biome. So... take that. Oh god, alright. Yeah, we're running out of these arrows. I do need to craft some more. There we go. Have we scanned these things? Crustpede, a highly territorial insect with a venomous bite. Okay. We'll take that. Cook that up later. Okay, we're done. Okay, very good, and may as well close that. Brand new crustpede can go in there. Let's eat and drink. Okay. Yes, forgot about this one. A lot of things to try and look after in this game. Okay, so we've got a windmill type tower in front of us, so let's actually go and visit that. Yeah, that is annoying. I really don't like how synthetic materials and stuff can damage your ship. Whoops. There we go. Well, so much for using a repair patch to make some repair foam. Gonna have to just use it right there immediately. Yeah, nope. Nope. Can we go down from here? Sort of. We're barely landed properly. Let's find, hopefully, some useful stuff. Yeah, repair patches. Good. little bit of copper here. May as well. Okay, not too many interesting things there. Just a few materials here and there. Oh yes, the sun melon. I better actually keep that stored away. Our valuable sun melon. Actually, we may as well try and make this thing, right? Sun melon and thorn bee honey. Let's do it. Oh, didn't I grab the thorn bee honey? Oh, I put my sun melon away. That's why. There we go. Alright. Good times. I also probably want to make some fuel very soon. We've got a few more platforms very close by. So I sort of want to just get a few things started here. Especially with the fuel. Oh, my mistake. That's what we need. There we go. Okay. Let's get going. So, slightly this way.
Printing completed.
And I'm hoping that we'll just quickly find a sun melon down here.
Printing completed.
Ow. I'm not entirely sure what we bump into there, but we even need to land. Maybe I can just use the docking plank. That might not be a bad idea. Cool. Grab that, and do I want some more? Maybe I want a little bit more. Okay. There's actually a post box here. I've never seen a post box before, I don't think, but nothing personal. From the stories my grandparents tell, a world before smog sounds unrealistically beautiful. Perhaps it was too good for humanity and therefore had to come to an end. The current one is appropriately crappy and meaningless, which fits everyone I've dealt with. We got what we deserved. So no, I won't lend you my books. 1, because it's basically meaningless, and 2, figure it out by yourself. Not sure about finding
Printing
sun melons
completed.
here.
Printing completed.
There might not be any, but... Oh god, we've got another crustpede there. We have a bolt? Yes, we've got one. Super safe. Stop pollution poster. Okay. I'll take that one. We basically, yeah, don't have anything. We don't have any bolts remaining. Well, we can fix that. We can make some bolts. If I know how to make bolts. Metals and synthetics, easy.
Printing completed.
Good times. Let's actually just resolve
Printing
our fuel
completed.
issues. Plenty of fuel there, but we might as well just max out the crystal fuel. And then there's the lower engine, but reaching that might be a little bit difficult from this platform, so let's not worry about it for now. Next, where do we want to head? I suppose we should just make a beeline for one of these infected greenhouses. Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss trying to look for sun melons, isn't it? Now, considering what we had to do last time to try and get rid of the radiation, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to fly the ship to the last one. The first two we could probably deal with the conventional way, so to speak. Alright, so basically the game is trying to tell us that we can now go through this area using the immunity booster to safely explore, and that's great.
They mimic nature but stray too far. Beware of this abomination. Still, they were researching a cure that might be of use to us.
Okay. Do we have what we need? No. Better actually grab it. It's immunity booster. Let's just offload a few things here before we get going. So, our brand new poster, that should go somewhere. We don't have a lot of space, do we? But I'm thinking maybe we can decorate the lower deck. Maybe we can put a poster right there. Yeah, then there's the matter of, you know, putting shelving and stuff like that. Yeah, speaking of, why don't we just take a look at what shelving is going to require? So, I don't know about the moss wall shelves. Maybe the moss wall shelves we'll use for the upper deck. We don't seem to have any other form of shelving, do we? I mean, this storage rack might be okay. but I don't know if it might be in the way. We need polymer for that as well. So let's grab some. Starting to run a little bit low on polymers. Maybe we should grab some when we see some. Alright. Woods. Drop things that we don't need here.
Printing completed.
That could go in there. These repair patches, we should be able to just convert into foam.
Printing completed. Printing completed.
Sweet. Okay. Well, I guess next time the ship gets damaged and stuff, we should use the repair foam and, you know, play around with it. Alright, bolts. I wish more would stack together, to be honest. I will throw that in there. Let's bring medkits. And fuel. Spare fuel. Maybe we can just leave spare fuel down there. Okay. Well, let's use this immunity booster and see what happens. Actually, this might be a good chance to fill up on the fuel. Cool. Alright, so we should be able to last for a very, very long time with all that fuel that we've just crafted. Let's go ahead and use this. Yeah, so it does actually last quite a long time. I should be able to walk through this area like there's nothing going on.
Trespassing in a contaminated area. Monitor your immunity level. Hydration level is decreasing.
I've forgotten to eat something before we came through, but that's okay. Let's just drink. Ow. Ah, yes, okay, so there's still the matter of touching these things. And touching these things is still a no-go. I don't want to step through there. Not yet. Yep, can't go through there. I wonder if we would find those glowy things in the same spot as before. I'm not seeing any of them right now. Ouch.
Calories level is decreasing. Three contamination sources remain active.
Definitely want those. So in these pipes, I think.
Two contamination sources remain
Yeah, very good.
active.
Okay. So we might not actually need to fly up and use the
Caution. A storm is
plank
coming.
anymore. that's the case. I mean, we just need to find the last one, though. Okay, we'll check out this area in a moment. Okay, I think I may have missed one of them. Brain cleanser, okay. Yeah, I see some glowing things down there. I think that's where we need to go. Ah, yes, I see something glowy. That is possibly the thing. Oh, there's another pipe in here. I did not realize that. Yes, very good.
One contamination source remains active.
One contamination source? What? Okay, so there's more than 3? Okay, that's definitely new. So it seems like they like to hide these nodules in the pipes, like, all the time. Like, there was the one that was, you know, out in the open, but then the rest of them were all hidden away. Okay, so, good times. I totally forgot my, my good old, material extractor. So I feel like I need to fetch that. The storm is definitely not helping. Okay, just in time for dinner. Eat that. Pretty decent haul. Drop all of these off, and preternatural seeds. Let's chuck all of those in there. Again, we do need to try and use the medical bed once more with those preternatural seeds. I don't know if it takes up all of the seeds all at once, every single time. And I don't know how many you need at minimum if you're going to use it. And yeah, I haven't exactly figured out what the actual use is. Alright, maybe... going through here. Might take some polymers this time around. Yeah, we'll take one more batch. Yeah, just thinking maybe we do have a bit of a glass shortage. So I'll try and grab bits and pieces of glass. I can hear things sort of sloshing around. I wonder if it's just, you know, this infection.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Alright. Let's get ourselves to the, hang on a second. Anything over here? Not really. Yeah, let's get us to that research station. See if there's anything new there. Sweet. Okay. Let's see if we can take a look at anything new here. Yes, it is part 3 of 3. The results we got are amazing. New plants thrive in an atmosphere of smog. The gradual cleansing of the air caused them to first wither and then gradually transform. Plants developed on extensive root structure and blisters, which, when maturity is reached, burst, emitting particles of an unknown dust. Its composition is very similar to smog. The intensity of the dust emission depended on how clean the air was. It's as if the plants have learned to sustain the atmosphere they needed. This could mean that even if the air in the atmosphere would be purified, they will be able to recreate the necessary conditions themselves. Effects of one of the evolved plants on the virus is clear, but full research needs more time. We all are already infected with NH15X210. I saved a copy of our results and on a holographic disk in any case of us would not make it. The blueprint for it is encrypted in this message. Ah, okay, interesting. So, and the quest has updated, and it simply says craft the holographic object at the ship workstation. So there we go. We've got a bit more direction and a few bits and pieces that I missed from before. Just making sure we haven't missed anything. I don't think we have, but let's head back. Yeah, I mean, having the immunity booster makes a world of difference, doesn't it? I mean, it's like night and day, really. I mean, it almost removes all of the challenge from this place. So it was kind of exciting trying to work your way while dealing with the radiation. And I feel like this game, although it is exciting in a sense that there's a sense of discovery to be had, but once you've discovered stuff, you know, once, a lot of things are repeated and get very repetitive very quickly. And I feel like, you know, it doesn't really offer that much of a challenge at times. So, you know, if the devs were to work on something, it would be how do you sustain some level of challenge in a game like this, you know, to make it worthwhile and exciting, you know. But anyway, we are back. Let's just quickly throw this back in there. And yeah, I guess the next thing really is crafting this holographic object. And we assume that will contain the research that these guys have been doing. And maybe that will take us one step closer to, I guess, finding a cure to, I guess, the ailment of this planet. Getting rid of the smog. But yeah, anyway. That research, or that crafting of the holographic object is going to have to wait for the next episode, guys, because I think I am calling it here for this one. I'm going to take a break. When we come back, as I said, we'll get into checking out that holographic object, and I don't know if that's going to be the limit to all the updates that we'll see this time around. It possibly is, and if we don't really have too much going on in the next episode, then we'll maybe look into doing a few other bits and pieces, like, you know, getting a few additional furnishings, maybe painting, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, hope you look forward to it. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.